Hello everyone, this is Angela from Antoinette Plans, and today I'm doing my first week of October's plan with me. So as usual for the past 2 months, I'm going to be planning in my bullet journal instead of in any other planners. I prepared like a bunch of materials that I'm going to use, and obviously I'm going to be using a lot of other materials from other places as well. For example, my huge sticker box here, and also some of the washi tapes that is in front of me at my table, so I'll probably grab some of those as well. I also have a whole trolley of stamps and a full table of drawers of different materials. So I'll probably be using all of those as well, but the main thing that I'll be using is a sticker kit, which is what I usually use every week, and I'm thinking of incorporating that into the bullet journal style since I am not planning on using any vertical planners or anything of that sort. So I'm at a dilemma. I have a couple of Halloween or fall themed sticker kits that I collected over the years. I have this one from Cricket Paper Co. It's 2 different kits, but they are both Halloween themed. So they have like really similar color scheme, except this one is more bluish and this one has more purple. And they are both really pretty kits. And if I choose to use these 2 kits, I'll probably be using both of them because I feel like it's not enough for the whole month. I also have this mystery kit from Glam Planner, which I haven't used yet. It's a 2019 mystery kit, which is like really long ago. At that time, Glam Planner was one of the most popular, now they are still one of the most popular shops with a mystery subscription kit, but there are a lot of other shops now that are really nice too, so there's a lot more choices right now. So this one is more in the fall theme instead of the Halloween theme, but the color scheme is still kind of orange, black, like those pumpkin Halloween kind of kits. We have this really cute house, lots of boxes and labels, overlay, headers. We've got this fashion goals. I think they kind of look a bit of gothic black style. I guess there's a bit of Halloween theme as well. Oh, okay, yep, definitely witchy. Okay, so we have this cat that's entering Salem. There's this pair of hands with tarot cards. Well, there's some magic books here. I don't know. This is pretty Halloweeny. Okay, so we have a lot of stickers in this kit. It probably could last for a whole month. I have to say how different I have started to plan since I used the bullet journal method. When I used the Erin Condren vertical planner, I used this one kit for only 1 week, but I feel like these many stickers can last for a whole month in my bullet journal. So this is a really pretty kit. Let's put that right there. I also have this really nice kit from Sweet Tea Plans. It's in a similar color scheme with a bit more pastel tone. It's also witchy and spidery and Yep, very Halloween style. So I feel like maybe I could use them all, but that is such a waste. But I feel like if I don't use them all, then it's also quite wasteful, because I mean, the next time I can use a Halloween kit would be next October, and that's gonna take a long time. Okay, but I also have this woodland kit, which I think is pretty much irrelevant now that I see so many Halloween kits that I have in my collection. So I'm just gonna put this aside and use this maybe in November, or maybe closer to the end of spring, like September maybe. This one is not very old, so yeah, or maybe when I'm doing like kind of a fantasy theme, I will use this. So I'm just gonna put that aside. This is the newest kit that I have in my collection. It's by Happy Daya. So this one has a lot more elements in the kit. I have two washi tapes. This one is like a cafe with biscuits and cookies kind of thing. And then there's also this one, which is like the cute little bears that she draws for her washi tapes. There's a rabbit as well, and some other cute animals. Yeah, but the color scheme, I guess, fits the theme. Happy Daya deals with a lot of color, and she does it so well that even though there's so many colors, it doesn't seem like overwhelming or like just in your face. What I really like is this calendar right here. Let me just get it out of the plastic. So I really like this calendar right here, and one thing is I have to use it because this is definitely for October 2021. I don't think like the next year's October is the same. So I probably would have to use this. But one thing is I can use this without the rest of the kit, so it's not really that big of a problem. Also, these are all pretty generic, so I don't have to use it in October, even though it's really cute. This one is the same thing as well. I think it has the same stickers, so I'm just not gonna open it. This is a set of journaling cards, I think, like some kind of note card kind of thing. And this is really cute. Look at the cat with the bat wings and a skull necklace. Ah, mummified cat with tissue paper. Okay, that's very realistic. We also have a pumpkin hanging somewhere and ghosty cats. Yeah, I got this, I think, because I wanted to use them for writing letters to my friends, but I don't know, it's just been there for a while. I'll decide later, but I can put this in the bullet journal. It's pretty awesome and cute and very nice. Okay, so what I'm thinking about is all these stickers. Like, I should use them. They're so pretty. This is foil, gold foiling. Can you guys see the foil? Okay, so they have like ghosts and very Halloween kind of elements, and definitely want to use them this month. This one is kind of generic. The rest of them are all pretty generic, so there is no pressure to use them all this month. Lots of there's laundry, sleeping, office. Oh, this one is very. These two are Halloween themed. So the office has spiders climbing on the computer. There's a cat wearing a witch hat. There's a potion brewing. There's a skull just below the candle is that a skull candle holder, I don't know. There's pumpkins everywhere, there's like ghosts as embellishments and random decoration, I don't know. This one here has like crow and skulls, and I think this is pretty Halloween themed as well, so these two will probably have to go with this month. Now that I look at it, this one has this skull here as well, and this crow here, so maybe I should use this one this month too. So I'm just gonna put this there. The rest of it is just kind of normal, right? So this one can go to the normal pile. Well, this kit is definitely a Halloween kit. So this is like a pretty huge kit, even though there's only a few pages, mainly because they gave so many small little stickers all over. So there is this one, which is like the bottom washi, and the weekend banner, which is really pretty, by the way. I like how they gave us space to write the dates. There's also this header page with banners and flags and this huge mummy cat. Pretty sure that's toilet paper, but it's not explicitly drawn. We have a couple of checklist boxes and empty boxes, and half box and another cat here. These are the full boxes, which are really similar to this. Oh, it's exactly the same. Okay, so I guess I have these four designs. Then I am assuming that she has these four as another set of cards in her shop. Yep. Okay, so that's the deco, habit trackers, a couple of headers, this weekly checklist, got a couple of little things, and very cute like checklist that is not like just hearts. And then we have half boxes, quarter boxes, a ghost right here. Okay, so that's pretty it for this kit, and I really love it. I love the illustration, it's so colorful, and this is what I used to pick out the colors that I wanted to use. So I picked out a couple of general, neutral, dark colors that we use, that I plan to use for the Halloween theme, but I also got some smoky light pastel colors. This yellow fits so well. This orange brown color, I guess, is really good as well, and these two are so similar. I also have this smoky blue, which fits this blue really well, so I love it. But I wanted this blue to kind of contrast the darker blue. Well, there's the purple, which cannot be missing in the Halloween spread. Then I also got a bunch of greens, because greens are usually in Halloween spreads. Then I realized there's too many colors, but I'm gonna make it work. There's the neutral colors, brown, dark brown, and of course black. So yeah, these are the color scheme that I'm gonna go with, and I guess I'm just going to get right into it and figure things out as I go. Yeah, pretty sure I want to use this a lot, and again, this is so pretty. I'm sorry, this is amazing. Okay, yep. Definitely using these few. Not all of them. I mean, this can be just normal icon stickers, but I want to use them at least once. And I'll probably grab like most of the kits and use them all. Probably try and use them. Use most of the stickers in this month. Well, at least this month there is 5 weeks if I consider the first week, because I'm planning the 27th of September to the 3rd of October. That's the first week, and then we have 4 more weeks of October after that. So I think it can work. I do have 5 kids here, so maybe I can use one per week, or I will just mix them all out. Who knows? Okay, yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. Hopefully it will look great, and I'm going to move over to the voiceover. See you. Right, so this is my sped up video of how I planned for this week. So instead of just doing columns and planning the weekly, kind of very similar to the vertical planners that I've had over the years, I've decided to add a little section for each week where I can write notes and do some meal planning that can't really be incorporated into the weekly plans. I also wanted to have this little month thing where I can highlight the week that I'm planning for. So that's what I drew. I tried to use this Happy die cut month card, but it didn't look like it fit anywhere, so I gave it up and I drew one myself. So the main thing here is the meals planning, and I use this really cool washi tape that has these little cute watercolor dots. So I use those as my packing for the days, and I decorated a little bit here and there. I used the Glam Planner sticker, especially the Fashion Girl, which I loved a lot, and I love the color scheme. It's awesome. So it has to be the center of this whole spread. So yeah, I needed a notes to kind of write down random things that I thought of in the middle of the week or like at the start of the week, depending on what I thought of, and I drew some plants here and there. Yeah, and I love this sticker sheet where Happy Daya sent, and it has this positive, motivational kind of words that it has lots of really cute kind of stickers as well. So I kind of want to use them in this spread. I needed to fill that space up on the right side, so I used some stickers, drew some plants. Apparently I think it's inspired by these 2 plants I have in the office. My colleagues would know what I'm talking about. But yeah, and the last part, I wanted to add a word of the week. I have seen other people adding this in their spreads before online, and I'm wondering what I could come up with in the week. So that's something I wanted to include in this week's spread. Then I went on to plan for the rest of the week. So if you guys don't know how I plan things, usually I write out the whole week's plans on another notebook without any embellishments, stickers, or decorations. And when I'm filming the video, I would plan them all into this bullet journal. That's how I've been doing things recently. So what I'm looking at is actually the small notebook in front of me while I'm planning. So for this week, I didn't include space for myself to add on things if I want to in the middle of the week, just because I didn't have time to do that much, and I think it's a little bit tedious to plan one day at a time, and I feel like I need more preparation mentally to actually do that. So I decided to do the simpler way where I just plan a whole week again, and I'll try it out again next week. So yeah, this week the only difference is the addition of that 1-page spread, and I think it makes things a little bit different because my spread is now 3 pages for the week. That means the next week will start on the right side of the page, and I haven't figured out how I would want to do next week yet. So it's gonna be a challenge. It's not gonna be like a nice two-page spread anymore. I'm thinking if I keep doing this for the whole month, where I have 1 page of notes pages and just 2 pages of the weekly planning, it would still end up even. It would be a 3, 6, 9, 12 kind of situation, but I would end on the 15th page, and the next month would definitely start on the right side page, which it could be a good thing because cover pages of a month usually starts on the right side, and that makes it simpler. But then I realized that I wanted to do some journaling, which I planned in every day of this week that you're looking now. I am actually voicing over on the night of 3rd of October, so by now I would have known that I did not do any journaling at all. One main reason is I didn't want to ruin the design of this week, and I didn't know how I would want to do it. So I think for the next week I would have to think about it and include that part of the requirement into the design, so that I could easily incorporate what I want to journal and talk about, and maybe just write about in the bullet journal. So for this week, I guess I would just have to give it up. Yep. So I've been taking this first aid course on the Thursday and Friday of this week, and it has been a really interesting 2 days. So I've taken this course before 2 years ago. It was kind of boring. I was new to the company, to this job, and one of the first things we had to do is to take the first aid course, and it was very boring. It was very dry, and also because I feel like I didn't have the necessary requirements that I need to be happy, motivated, or even just be positive at the time. That time I was pretty down, and it's very, very different from how I feel now. So yeah, this time I am more outgoing. I speak to other people a little bit more, probably to do with how I feel. The way my mind works is very different from 2 years ago, I feel. Yep. So if you can tell, I'm using this glam planner kit from 2019 mainly, and I think I add a little bit of elements from the other kits that I talked about before in the first 15 minutes of this video, but mostly I've been using the glam planner kits. I feel like I might switch it around. Maybe the next week I would use some other kit mainly, and just kind of add a few elements of the other kits. Yep. So yeah, this is my week. I hope you guys like it. I love it, and I will see what I can do for the next week. Bye.